What's up guys, it's me back again with another video. I promised that I was going to be consistent this time and everything is pretty going well right now. But I want you to click the subscribe button, turn on the notifications because I'll be doing videos just like this one. And I would really appreciate it if you like this video and comment down below if you have anything nice to say, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. And for next week's video I want you this time to DM me. I've been waiting for your DMs but nothing.
Wait, I think I deleted my Instagram page or account.
This video is kind of like a video that I would watch when I was maybe like 13, because there's a lot of things that I wish I knew, but I found out like just right now. So I just want to look back at my 5 years of being a teenager and being in high school. I'm still a teenager, but I wanted to do this video, so let's get into number one. Number one, the first thing that I wish I knew is that just because you're young does not mean you won't face life. You know, some of us were born adults, like we became adults when we were maybe like 5. I turned into an adult when I was 5 because I started experiencing life. What happens to you when you're younger will affect you in the long run, especially what you saw, you know. Yeah, especially pornography. The first time I saw pornography was when I was 5. I had no idea what I was watching, but I matured at a really young age and I knew what it was. So, I always thought maybe being young I should be carefree. Yeah, you should be carefree. Especially when you're black, like you have ghetto parents. You know that feeling, like they have no idea what depression is. And sometimes the kid will be dying, but oh, okay, teenagers are like this, that's the way they are. But they have no idea that we're actually facing life. So, guys, when you're still a teenager right now, I want you to actually have someone to talk to. Don't like have everything sit right here because you're gonna hurt yourself. All right, that's my advice to you. Number two, not every guy or girl you meet is the one you will marry. This is the thing that I thought. Maybe it's because of the things that I experienced when I was young. For an example, I thought my life is gonna end up like my mother. My mother married her first boyfriend. Married her. Like my dad is kind of like her first everything, her first crush, her first boyfriend, her first husband, and right now they have a child. I don't know how many years they were married, but I think they've been together for 20 something years, I think, but they've been married for 6 years. No, just because you like someone does not mean they won't be the one you marry, and they won't. Maybe if you're lucky, it's pretty rare to marry someone that was your first love. It's pretty rare. And if you have that, keep it. My first crush does not like me back. But it's cool, How many crushes have I had that actually worked out? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But three, work on your goals. This is something that I wish that I knew when I was like 13, I knew it when I was 13, but I didn't know how to do it. Yeah, at school we study life orientation, they teach us about this stuff, but the problem with the government system is that they teach us goals just for the sake of us passing a grade, not applying them to our real lives. I feel like the government should like prioritize the life orientation so we can apply it to our own lives, instead of when we're like after high school we struggle to not know what we want in life. So but this time, if you're like 13 right now or 12, this is the perfect time to do the things that you want to do, and feel lucky. If you are lucky, if you're watching this channel right now, you are lucky if you're watching this video right now, because I'm still a teenager and I wish I knew this, so take advantage of it. Work on your goals, man. Don't only work on your goals, work on yourself too, Yeah. Which leads me to number three. Live in the moment. Like when you live in the moment, you're not in your head. Like when you're in your head, you're just gonna start thinking, what if, why this, When you live in the moment, like you're not in your head, It's kind of like sometimes when you are in a party, like most of the time, you're probably in your head, but once you start drinking alcohol, I do not recommend this, but It's part of being a teenager, right? Stop being in your head. I know it's not easy being in the moment, especially if you're introverted like myself, It's really hard to live in the moment. And this is actually like my cousin told me this, and this is something that I wished I knew for a longest time. But it's cool right now. I'm living my life and I'm working on my life and I don't care about other people. I'm busy working on myself, and which is cool. I know it's easier said than done, but actually learn how to live in the moment. I don't know how to live in the moment, but I have my moments of living in it. Does that make sense? All right. Finally, number 5, learn responsibility. I'm 18 and I wish I don't like depending on everyone. I wish I had my own apartment, I had my own money. I don't like depending on anybody, That's just who I am. I don't like, especially if you know what a struggle is to get money. Everything nowadays it needs money, compared to back in the 80s. Money never like a need. Right now it's a need. You needed to do everything, except for price and stuff. Like these days you needed to achieve your goals. Like, how the hell are you gonna get that Ferrari if you ain't got no money? How are you gonna start that business if you ain't got no money? So, but you can start saving money. That's learning responsibility. Paying a bill for the first time, that's learning responsibility. And actually getting a job. I'm not allowed to get a job because, hey, I don't want to tell you why, but I'm not allowed to get a job, But I wish I had a job, because I want to support myself. I want to support my dreams, my goals, aspirations, just like everything in general, because everything needs money. But don't forget this, money is not everything. It is an essential, but it's not everything. All right, guys. That's it for me for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did, and if you're new to this channel, don't mind, click the subscribe button, turn on the notifications, because I'll be doing videos just like this one. Comment down below if you have anything nice to say. And like this video, share it with your friends, family, make it go viral, And every Friday, I want to do a video on like a Q&A and helping you guys out with what you're facing in your life right now. It's quarantine, I know, but we still have problems, We have problems of being productive, Right now I'm being productive by making this video for you guys, but hit me up. I'll see you on Monday. Peace out.